Hey, I just popped in right quick. I had been getting alerts on my phone all day, and the main subject and topic of the majority of these videos, lives, whatever you want to call them, had been this Lala Dime girl. I dropped the comment in the chat that said that to me, she just the Latoya Jackson of YouTube, and I stand by that. When nobody know who this girl is, if it wasn't for who she's related to, and if you're sitting out there and asking who Latoya Jackson is, you just proved my point. Now, when she first popped on the scene with the allegations about the child abuse and the neglect by her, what was going on with her family, everybody, she was hot. She was the hot topic and subject for about what 3 weeks, maybe. She got to her 1K. Everybody went to CashApp, and everybody was sending her stuff for her birthday. And then after that, you didn't hear no more about her. I know I hadn't heard nothing else about her up until you fast forward to a week ago, this week, when that went on with her mother, and everybody was doing videos and commentary on it. And to me, it's just a move to stay relevant, just to keep her name out there. It's like a hey, don't forget, hey, I'm still here. Don't forget about me. I'm just saying. She just giving me real Latoya Jackson vibes. Real Latoya Jackson ish. You know, because if you look at it, let me break down this to you, and then I'm gonna get off here because I just rolled over because my phone went off and I seen it. I was like, let me put my 2 cents in this and address this from a different standpoint. Anybody out there that know who Latoya Jackson is know that when she came out. The only reason why people really noticed her was because her last name was Jackson and who she was related to. Well, she decided to break away from the family and do her own thing and disappeared and snapped her finger. Okay, fast forward, her brother Michael got, started, just blew up on his own, and everybody knows the story of Michael Jackson. I shouldn't have to recap it. He got real popular. So what does Latoya do? Oh, I'm gonna pose for Playboy, and I'm gonna write a book, and I'm gonna say that our father molested me and my older sister, and this, that, and the other, and I'm gonna have all the attention on me. And for a minute, she did. She was on all the talk shows. She was the topic of all the little newscasts because you got to remember back then you really didn't have like these TMZs and Access Hollywoods and all that. It was the major news channels, and then back then it was like ABC, NBC, CBS, because I think CNN really hadn't caught on back then. You grabbing attention and riding the wave because right now your relative's name is a hot topic in these streets. So now you want to come out with this pick. How long have you had that pick, baby girl? That's my question. How long had you had the pick? Why did you take the pic? If you was taking it for evidence, why you didn't turn it in? Why you ain't turned it in yet? Why release it over here on YouTube? See, y'all got to start looking and thinking about shit before y'all just decide to get so hey Ron, before y'all get, who is this? Hey beautiful Leo, before y'all get all up in arms about, oh my God, I can't believe he's laying around those kids like that. Now, for what I'm hearing, he was wrapped in a towel, and you took the towel off. Now, that's what I heard. Now, that's what I'm getting from it. Let me plug this up before I go. For, what if in it together? That's what I'm thinking. Cause that's where it started. It's giving that tease. Excuse me, y'all. It's giving me that tease. That A, B, C, and D. You know. But she had all this time to come out with that pic. When you first came out and told your story, and you were the darling of YouTube, and everybody was, oh, poor Lala, and how could her mother be so, and this, that, and that. You had that picture then. Why didn't you release it? I'm just saying. See, I think, I'm just not going, hey, giving love. It's not making any sense. If you had that picture back when you first popped on the scene, because if y'all can remember, when she popped on the scene and told her story, she went from having 200 and some subscribers to over 1,000 in less than a day. And now, and being for real, if this man wanted to be a prick, no pun intended, but if he wanted to be a prick, look, girl, he could have your ass locked up for putting that pic out there. You know, and everybody looking at the mama. Um, this girl was grown, like she said in one of her last rants. I'm a grown ass woman, and this, that. I don't need you, and all this, that another. Okay, well, with your grown ass, why are you still holding on to that pic? Why you still got that pic in your phone? Hey, Tampa girl, welcome to everybody coming in. Now, as far as Rita go, I'm I had like because I ain't been on here looking around that much in the past 2 days. Wait a minute, let me see. Grown and not her mother didn't protect her. I understand that too, honest. But once you got that pic, that was your evidence. Turn it over. See, because in all honesty, just the conditions of that room that the pic was taken in could have if you really was trying to protect yourself and your siblings could have got Rita popped right then. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. So y'all just before y'all everybody like, oh that poor child and that poor girl. What's the it's to me it's a material motives behind this. I'm just saying. Like I said, very Latoya Jackson. Very I want my piece of the spotlight. That's what it's coming. Oh, she getting all the spot. I want my piece of the spotlight. What do I have? Oh, I got this pic that I've been sitting on. If you was trying to prove that there was abuse and neglect going on in the home, that pic would have proved all that when you first came out with the story. But instead, you getting pizza and wings and folks cash apping you and folks sending you birthday. I mean, even after you first came out, hey Sharon, even after you first came out with, and everybody was loving on you and oh poor baby and how could her mother do this, you came back thanking folks for sending you stuff for your birthday, talking about your birthday. You had to pick then. Why did you not use it? Now I'm not blaming the alleged victim, and I'm gonna have to put alleged in there because no one has been charged, nobody has been convicted or anything. So you have to say alleged. Nobody is victim shaming. I'm just using I'm using my whole brain or the majority of my brain. I'm thinking with my brain and not just going off of feelings. She mentioned that when she first came out, when and she first told the story. But you had that pick. That pick would have deaded all that. That pick would have not only it would have, like I said, it would have proved what you were saying. It would have popped your mother. It would have popped old boy. It would have, since you was since you was so concerned about protecting your siblings, that pick right there would have did that when all this first came to light. I'm at this point, too honest. I'm just looking at everybody sideways. I'm giving everybody the side eye. I really am, because this. I mean, but it goes back. Thank you. At first, she said exactly the toy. Oh, I was abused. This, that, and the other. Come to find out, all that was a lie, and that dude that she had ran off and married they had got together and concocted that for money and publicity. And to honest, I understand. I'm not trying to blame the victim, but especially in today's day and age, you had the picture right. That pic, that one pic that you decided to wait and drop. I don't know exactly. I don't know if she dropped it yesterday, today, or whenever she dropped that picture. You could have dropped that picture and deaded this when it first went down. That's what I'm saying. That was your evidence. You could have got everybody popped. So now you accusing your mother of doing stuff on for YouTube attention and cash apps. Then boo, why a public defender on their first day of the job could defend this man against this, because when was the pitch took? Okay, this wasn't the first time you had been saying this about this man. Why didn't you report the picture when you took it? Stuff like that. See, people, y'all got to start thinking, not only feeling. You got to use your brain. Now, my thing is this: And if that what she said when she first came on the scene with everybody involved, every adult involved is wrong. But like I said when this first came out, when everybody was hashtag I stand with Lala, my stuff is hashtag I stand with the truth because it's like I said, it's three sides to every story. It's Lala's side, it's Rita and Bill's side, and then it's the truth. What, baby? If she's suicidal, go get some help. Why are you on YouTube with it? Go get some help. Why did you go and that's something else? Folks come on here. Oh, I'm suicidal. Go get you some professional help. Get your ass off YouTube. And the reason why I used the Latoya Jackson reference because you you wait until everybody, the majority of this sector of YouTube is on your mother. Oh, and and it's looking like, yeah, you after clicks and views. Let me get my clicks and views up. I'm just saying. That's exactly giving love. It's like your 15 minutes of fame is up. Your mother came on here and admitted her problems. So now everybody talking about her. Oh, let me hear. I'm not saying it. That's what it's looking. That's the way it's looking. I can't get on that. I'm not finna get on that. Oh, poor baby. This she went through this. She went through that. I like to wait and see how the shit gonna play out. And my thing is this: when she came on here the first time and told all the stuff that allegedly, and like I said, I say allegedly because no one had been charged, ain't nobody been convicted, ain't no. And I'm not trying to victim shame. I'm just saying, baby girl, your moves ain't making sense to me. I'm not being cold hearted. I'm being level headed. I'm being level headed. That's what I'm being. I'm not just gonna jump on there. Oh, Rita, you're such a bad mother, and and you should have this, and you should have that, and this and that. I got a question that I want to ask everybody that's in here, that's in this chat right now. Put a one in the chat if y'all would be inside of their house after the camera go off. It didn't. I'm just saying. Amen. I'm trying to catch up on the comments, but But when Rita cuts her camera off, can you still can you see anything? Because okay, Rita barely cuts the camera off. He wasn't nobody. He wasn't doing all that she said on camera, right? I'm not being wrong. I'm being level headed. I see because everybody wants to just react, and you know, my thing is this: I don't wish if she done got on here and said that she's suicidal. Somebody need to get that girl some help because YouTube ain't the place for that. I'm just saying. You got she from what I understand, she over there with the grandmama. The grandmama ain't ain't stopping it. And like I said, this might be an unpopular. My opinion might be an unpopular one, but and I've been like this all my life because my mom has instilled that in me. Before you react, you have to think. God gave you a brain for a reason. And I'm sorry, baby girl's actions are coming across as very Latoya Jackson ish. I'm just saying. And then here's the thing. Now, even after you done release the pic on YouTube, go to the authorities with it. Go to the authorities with it. This is what's been going on. Like I said, that pic alone would get them folks popped. That would get CPS involved. You have to look at all sides. The whole family has issues. Nuts over her daughter. Oh, baby boy, you finna get popped. I hope you know Bumpy ain't. You can't be one sided. Because, when I first heard it, I was like, oh man, that's messed up. I didn't see the pic. Uh, oh, this finna be interesting. Uh, a content creator. I saw it from they on their platform. I was out in the mall today and it popped up, and I'm like, what are they talking about? Exactly, Ron. Just like I said, it's three sides to every story. Like I said, it's Lala side, it's Rita and Bill's side, and then it's the truth. So, and my question still remains: you got that pic? That's your proof right there. That's your proof right there. Turn it in. Turn it in to the authorities. Because, like I said, if that man wanted to be a prick, he could be like, yo, he could have your ass locked up for having that picture floating around YouTube. Yo, this little girl, she took this picture of me and revealed it on YouTube. That's the only thing I said. I'm just questions. See, I I can't be the only one that's thought that. I can't be the only one that's thought that. But I don't mind if that's the unpopular thought, and this is an unpopular opinion. I'm sorry, but I'm a thinker. I'm just saying. See, because to do something like that, yeah, that when she first came out, that was a cry for either you could say it was a cry for help, it was a cry for attention, but it should have been addressed then. And like I said, you should have released the pic then. Or whenever you took the pic, you should have turned it over to the authorities when you took it. You don't hold on to it and then to try to get back at somebody or to try to warm up somebody or to try to, make somebody look bad. Oh, I got this pic. How long you had that pic, boo? And if this is coming across as victim shaming to anybody, that's not the intent. Damn, the season finale already just started coming on. I'm sorry, y'all, but exactly. Why would you keep? I mean, now here's my question that I want to ask, because like I said, I ain't been on here. I I haven't been on, and if anybody had answered this question, she has abandonment issues. Dang it! I, I lost my thought just at this point. She don't trust. Take that. Here's my thing. Prove this my thought, and folks who out there who done thought the same thing but just didn't say nothing to prove us wrong. Get up off your ass, get up off YouTube, and take the picture to the authorities right now. If it ain't on some one up, get back, click and view shit, get your ass up and turn that picket in to the authorities. See, because this it can go. Prove folks that got this, that share this opinion, that's been thinking the same thing wrong, that done raised the question, why you still got that pic in your phone? If it ain't on some get back, like you said, like scheme or some shit, get your ass up right now. Get your ass off YouTube. Go down to your local police department. Show them that pic. Show them your videos that you have made. See, because you can pop this and dead this right now. Oh, Jasmine Sullivan. If this ain't on some click and view shit, I'm just saying. That's just abandonment issue. But where did she get it from? Well, did the same thing to her. It's a cycle. Well, my thing is she can be the one to break the cycle. She can be the one to break it. I'm just saying that can you got the piece that could pop everybody right there in your phone. Take it to the authorities. I'm just saying. And we can't use, and I see somebody say, wait a minute, let me go back, something about her age. Baby, if you can get on here and cuss like a sailor and F this and F that and H and B this, and you sitting on, if that's evidence, boo. Exactly. Man, about the and you're correct, just Blaze Detroit. But how many people sitting on evidence like what she just put on YouTube? Just saying. See, because right now you have to put alleged in front of everything. Allegedly. And you will have people out there that are listening to this or even thinking now they're sitting here listening, but that she's a child and a child wouldn't make up nothing like that. You wouldn't think a child would kick off their parents, but we've seen it. You wouldn't think a child would kill another child, but we've seen it. So, it's not that I'm being cold hearted. Speak up, though. But she's speaking up. She's speaking up. But she's speaking up to the wrong folks. These folks on here on YouTube can't do nothing to get her justice. The only thing these folks on YouTube gonna do is what's being done right now. They're gonna talk about it. You're gonna have the ones that don't like her mother. They're gonna drag her mother. They're gonna drag their whole family. Take the damn pic to the authorities. And you can dead all this right now. Everybody would get their comeuppance. Take the damn pic to the authorities. Just that simple. Okay, she 20 years old. She don't know what to do. Boo, I just told her what to do. Take the damn pic to the authorities. If you don't do that, then I'm going to stand by my title. The Latoya Jackson of YouTube. You just doing this to embarrass your mother and for a click and a view. Turn the damn pic in. And if I rubbed anybody the wrong way, I just state my opinion. Because when you inside something, you can't think. So I'm outside looking in. Lala, take the pic, turn that pic in. That's your evidence right there of everything that you got on here and said about your mother. But she can get on here on YouTube. My thing is this: you can get on here on YouTube and out everything. If because I'm saying, but I'm sorry, all that you saying allegedly went on, and you got proof that can make the people pay, that can make folks pay, and you don't take it to the authorities. I'm gonna release it on YouTube. Then you know what? Don't say nothing then. Don't say nothing then. You shouldn't have said nothing there are consequences and repercussions for every action. You shouldn't have never said nothing then. If you ain't willing to deal with that possibility and the responsibility of getting her siblings took away from their mother, you shouldn't have never said nothing in the right place. And see, people don't think about stuff. Everybody chilling. Services. That's my thing. Why bring it to YouTube? Because let's just say somebody get a hold of that and report it to the authorities that, hey, ABC got, and she has a pick and this, that, and other. Then you ain't, nah, boo boo. I'm pretty sure she is. I'm pretty sure that she is, because that would mess any child up. It would. But a mother knows their child. See, I'm taking the emotions out of it. Good question. Because I know if she was bold enough to come on here and show it on YouTube, she'd have showed it to their grandmama. That's a good damn question. Like I said, I just want to see how this gonna play out. And to anybody that got that pick on their platform, that y'all better edit that shit out. Because that is considered pornography, booze. And I wouldn't want to get mixed up. Who is this? Oh, thank you, Cassandra Dunn. Welcome. I'm just saying. I mean, what? Okay. Uh, I'm just thinking logical. I'm thinking how any fresh out of law school, first day on the job, public defender would think. But if he's such a danger, like I said, he's such a danger to the house, turn that pick in, boo. Show that that's how he lays around. That shows that that's how he lays around with his private parts all out. That pic would show that the house wasn't being kept. I mean, from what the picture I seen, the baby was laying up there on the sofa in the corner. Turn it over to somebody that can actually do something. These folks on YouTube can't do shit but do what we doing. Talk about it. That's the only thing these people on here can. Welcome, Chris Cross. That's the only thing these people on YouTube can do. We can't do nothing on here but what we doing. Take it to somebody that can do something about it. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. I can't. Like somebody just stated in the chat, make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's all I say. You know, I can see if it was just your word against his, and you didn't have no concrete evidence or nothing to back you up, but you've been walking around with this in your phone. You've been had this all this time. Some just came to me. Wait a minute. In that, then she said something about she had just got a new phone and her number had changed or something like that. I want to say it was in one of the video last week. See, because my thing is this. I got to go back and look if it's still up and look. I think she had said something about a new phone and a new number or so. It might have been her. If it's not, if it wasn't, my apologies. It's just it's so many videos popping around and that's in my head, and I don't take this is serious as some of these folks. I don't sit and take notes like I'm in like I'm at a college lecture or something, taking notes for an exam. It ain't that serious to me. Ain't nothing on here that serious. That I'm gonna sit in somebody. None of us was there. I have some very strong ones of my very own on the subject. So, I'm just saying, I ain't, but her pitch could, well, yeah. But and if that's the case later too, that means you transferred this pic from one phone to another and still ain't turned it over. I want to say she said something about she had got a new phone. Somebody had said somebody having a new phone. I want to say it was her. Like I said, I could be wrong on that fact of it, on that little detail. But if you did get a new phone and transferred it and transferred it, it just it's a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions is out there. It's a lot of it. Just the moves that folks making ain't making no sense. Do you know how many victims out there wish they had that type of evidence? It would have made their case. That's an open and shut case. She got a new number. Oh, okay. I knew it was something about I knew something. See, because to me, it's just it comes across as you just really trying to embarrass your mother, or okay, your mother that came on here and said, "Yo, this is what I do. Yo, I'm finna get clean. I'm finna go cold turkey." And side note, somebody had made a comment in the chat about what rehab center can you go in and record the sign up sheet and all this, that, and the other. It was done. Fi Babe got fact checked it. It is a outpatient rehab center that she was signing into. Now, she done said, okay, I'm doing the cold turkey, this, that, and the other. From what I understand, she did a couple of videos where, she was just showing how she hadn't been using. It could come across as if you're not trying to ride the coattail of this new publicity, you trying to sabotage her getting clean. Exactly. Exactly. You know, that would be, and that should be what anybody that call themselves, you know, caring for her would want. It's for her to get clean, for them younger kids. Get clean, stay clean, get herself together for them younger kids, and then maybe one day she could fix this. The relationship with her mama, and her daughter could be fixed. But right now, this latest move by Baby Girl just coming across as a publicity stunt, and it's doing it, it it's doing more harm to. Hey, Lady P, it's doing more harm to her credibility because you got this evidence. That's that, and I keep going back to that. That's evidence right there, baby girl. And instead of turning it in to somebody that can do something, you come here on and show it on YouTube, where the only thing that people are gonna do is what I'm doing right now, sit here and talk about it. Can't nobody on here do nothing for you. Can't nobody bring him, you know, bring no charges against him on your behalf, boo. Can't nobody on here do that. Think. You know, because what you have just done is, okay, you got clicks and views for yourself, and other folks that's talking about it and putting it in the title again, clicks and views, boo, and giving other folks commentary. So, I you know, I appreciate you. The last time, well, the only time I seen the pic, it was on Blazing had it. It was on his platform. But like I said, I've been in and out all day because I had to go get my nail did. I had been under the weather and hadn't been able to get out and get my nails did. I had to go get my babies did. Yeah, it's a continuous cycle. But she ought to be the one that want to break that cycle. Okay, my mom. This happened to my mom. Her mom didn't do nothing. It happened to me. My mom didn't do nothing. Let me break this cycle. That's all I'm saying. That's just like saying. That's just like somebody that's an alcoholic being like, well, my dad was an alcoholic, my mama was an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic, and they child become an alcoholic, and they give the excuse that, well, me and my no, you want to break that cycle. Yeah, they do. That whole family needs to be in therapy. See, because that couldn't have been my grandmother. Like with the way all that went on, that couldn't have been my grandmother. Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, Lord, not today. Not no, 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 not mine, baby. Mm-mm. And that's why I thank God. Why ain't nobody family perfect. I thank God for mine, cause that couldn't have been. Oh no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. See, cause my grandmama would have chopped it off and took it down there to the folks. Just saying. I come from a long line of women that. That's the only thing I got to say. No, Lord. Hell, it couldn't have been my mama. Oh, I need some water or something, y'all. Ooh. I hate when and the only reason why I'm up and on because I fell asleep earlier and now I'm up. I hate that shit because by the time I fall back to sleep, it's gonna be time for me to get up because I got to get up and go get a tire. Child, y'all. So this is gonna be real interesting to see how this plays out. I honestly, I hope they all get help because honestly, it just this shit ain't this shit ain't entertaining no more. It ain't. The shit is just like, oh God. Oh, Rugrats on. Oh, I ain't watched Rugrats. Which one is this one? But child. Because my grandma didn't play that shit. My grandma did not play that shit. Okay, I understand what you're saying, Just Blaze. But, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Well, I might have been the only one that said that. But, baby girl, if this live just so happened to cross your ears, take that pic and go to the authorities with it. Just that simple. That's proof right there. That'll dead everybody. That'll dead all this shit. That would dead it all. See, because somebody made the comment, maybe she don't want to be the one to pull the trigger and have that responsibility on her shoulders. When you put the story out there, you cocked it. You loaded the clip, put it in the gun, and pull back the hamster. I mean, so you might as well go on and when you put all this out here. But yeah, I just want to see how this plays out. I just want to see how this plays out. I need to take my arse to bed. Just like I said, I forgot I gotta get up and go get me a tire in the morning before I go to work. Oh Jesus. Whew. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying in here. Yeah. Okay. Blue Eagle. Oh, there's a lot of names in here. I ain't never seen them before. I welcome y'all. I really do. I really do. Let me see. Oh, I ain't planning on being on this long. I've been on here almost an hour. I just plan on giving that little statement and getting off here. But oh, Black Lightning. Oh Lord, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, at the end of the day, I said all that to say this. If it's not a grab for attention, if it's not a ploy, if it's not a thing for clicks and views and cash apps, you got the damn pic, you got the damn evidence. That's evidence, boo. Turn it over to the authorities. Go tell them your story, show them that pic, and boom, problem solved. But if you don't do that, then it's what I'm saying. It's just for clicks and views and attention, and be part of a storyline. Because like I tell folks, that be asking me why you be watching YouTube like that. I be like, child, this is better than any reality show on TV. Oh Jesus! Oh, that ain't no. I know. But everybody, like I said, I've been on here almost an hour. I do have to get up earlier because I just remember I gotta go get a tire. Oh, adulting, the worst mistake I ever made. But uh, this, like I said, this gonna be interesting. I just want to see how this gonna play out. I'm gonna get off here so I can get me some rest. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. As a matter of fact, I ain't gonna try. Well, excuse me. I am gonna go back to sleep. I want to thank everybody that came in and listened to me babble on and rant and give my 2 cents on the situation. But I am standing by my title right now because that's how she's coming across to me. That's how she's moving. Um, Please make sure to thumbs up or thumbs down, subscribe and share. I don't know. I might pop because as I go to work, I might pop in if I get a break at work just to say hey. I will most definitely be back on Wednesday with the football program, baby, because I just really want to see what this is the this is the my favorite part of football season, especially college, because I want to see how this playoff picture is gonna look after this weekend. Cause some people did some teams did some real interesting stuff, and I'm gonna be bringing that, and that's gonna be on Wednesday around 11 ish. I don't know. I might pop in a little early, Monday morning quarterback with your girl Tata Fat Belly Bella. Ye- Um, and like I said, that's gonna be around 11 ish. Well, I talk about stuff that's going on in the NFL and with NCAA football. Especially the SEC. And let me see what else. I got to get with my fellow misfits to see when we was gonna come back, and we was gonna do something. We might bring y'all a shade of Saturday this week. It all depends. We all have different schedules, so when we can get together, we'll bring it. I want to thank everybody again. I want to thank Lady P for coming in and moderating for me. I want to thank Just Blaze Detroit for coming in, giving love, receiving love. Ron Price, Chiquita Johnson. Let me see who else. Blue Eagle. Ooh, low end mattress winch. I, I think I know who that's supposed to be on. Lady T, thank you for coming over, baby. Who else? Crisscross, welcome. Let me see. I giving love, Just Blaze. Beautiful Leo, thank you for stopping in. Too Honest, thank you for stopping by. Although you didn't agree with our commentary, but see, that's the thing over here. I welcome all views and opinions over here. You ain't got to worry about being blocked just because you don't agree with what I say. Because like I said before, I don't like a lot of yes men around me. A lot of people will still be alive today if they didn't have a bunch of yes men around them. Let me see. That was Too Honest. Beautiful Leo. I'm trying to go back up. I just want to thank Tampa Girl 813, Sharon. Thank you for coming over. I think I said Blue Eagle. And that's it. I want to thank all y'all. I want to thank the people in the bushes for watching that didn't comment. I still appreciate y'all for watching. All my note takers on there. You know, I'm not, and don't try to spin it and say that I don't believe her. I'm just saying the moves ain't adding up. I'm just saying. But y'all have a good night or good morning. Be blessed and thank you for coming and listening to me again. Smooches.